Okay, so let's do this again. 20 minutes, like usual.
The game is started.
I am black. I will open with 3-4. From America. That's kind of unusual. Most of the players on here are Korean. I'm on the Korean server on Taijin. Okay, that's an unusual opening. Um, what to do here? It's a bit strange. Bit strange. Um, I I mean I can't really approach from the sides. Um, not on the 5-4s. Won't lead to a favorable result. So I think I just want to jump into the corner, even though what he wants is influence. Um, I can just give him that. That's okay. Okay, he's greeting me. I should greet back. Uh, and I will turn on coordinates. Oops. Menu coordinates. Usual variation. Now I can Tanuki if I want, but then he will get forcing moves around E2 and build a big bottom, so I will play here. Okay, so he extends there. This type of move is usually Senta, um, but I'm not sure in this case how Senta it is. Um, and I'm not sure about the exchange, if it's a good exchange, if he just jumps out. Probably. He's not going to play here immediately anyway, I think. Um, it's not the biggest area right now. I kind of want to play it. Maybe here. No, that's definitely not Santa. I want the last corner as well. um, yeah, I'll play this one. He will probably respond. Okay, he didn't. Then I have this invasion point. But I don't think I want to play there immediately. I want to respond here first. And I really like this very simple variation because black gets a lot of territory that way. There are other variations, but maybe I should pincer to work with the upper left. I'll just choose the simple variation. I don't see any reason not to do that. Now I will get this. Ah, that's maybe not so good because now I have an open corner. Yeah, I see. Because now he can just invade and it's not really good shape for me on the upper left if I play here. Because the corner is still open. So maybe that wasn't a good idea to play this variation. I could just take the corner. I still kind of want to play here. If he goes in, then I will get strength to invade both of these bases. So I'll just do that. Even though the corner is open. If he responds, I would just secure the points. I'm playing d3. He has to go in now, I think. Or, well, he doesn't have to, but... Okay. Then I will take this. Okay. Now he has a move at r5. Kind of an endgame move. So I don't think I want to respond there now. And this upper group is safe already, so yeah, there's not really much I can do against that. There's still the invasion point on the left side, but there's still this open corner on the lower right. And I'm not sure about this move because he has f16, which kind of helps. So he has an easier way of attacking the stone. I'll just take the last corner. 4 corners is nice. So yeah, this one again. He cuts. Okay. Well, I have to play here. Have to respond. If I respond, then he will... Yeah, that's fine. If he plays there, I can just jump under. What about this group? Yeah, I will just say this one. I have this in center, R13. Maybe I should have taken it. What now? I have this in center, so I don't see why not to take it. You will play... what will you play? R1? Can play Q1. Plays Q1, then I will... if he plays Q1, I think he dies. I think he has to play R1. Can I do this first? I think I can. He has to respond. Yeah. And I will... How to respond here? This is pushing from behind. And he can maybe play N17. I will block. And he can cut at M2. I have to respond over here. But then he pushes on the second line. I'll play this one first. He'll block and I'll play here. Push again. This is probably wrong by me, since I'm pushing from behind. But all he has is influence. Well, he has this territory and maybe here. But I can still invade. And on the top, of course. But I should be ahead in territory. Okay. Uh, hmm. These 4 stones, I'm not sure how big they are. They're cutting off this group, so they aren't that small. If he plays M2, I have to respond at L2, and he will play 08 or 18. He will play 018, and I will take. He will go up, and I will play down. He will throw in. I will take, and I should be fine. It's not like there's any other move for me to play anyway. I will just be sealed in and die if I don't play here. Gonna cut here. And then there. I have a ladder. What if I cut here? I'll cut there, and I will cut this. And extend up. Then I have a ladder. Actually, ladder works for him, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, ladder works for him. I have this one. This is pretty big. If I just take... Yeah, I'll play here. If I get L13, then I will have a ladder. This result isn't very good. He can throw in. My reading is really poor. I thought it would be okay, but... Well, anyway, these 4 stones aren't that great. And you can still play J1, and there's a Ko. This is a net. Yeah, I'll play here to threaten both of these groups. He has to respond with these 3 stones. But then I will capture this. But it was a pretty big loss. But I think I should be okay, because now I can capture either of these, and it shouldn't be that bad. And it also ruins his potential. Yeah. Kan jeg ha den? Jeg vil ha den first, since it's Senta. And he has to respond with this move, I think. J14. Something like that. It's really big for him to get this K13 move if I had just played H16. But now I should play it. Maybe here? No. He'll probably cut. Okay. Well, these are captured. And you can still cut if I just extend. Then I get this nice J12. Well, then he has a net, so it doesn't work. It feels like the only move. It's too nice to allow him to get on Atari. I think I have to play there. This. I think I have to play this, even though he still has a cut. No. If I play here, and he cuts. I don't think I can cut yet, because then I will capture this. Yeah. Can I allow him to touch the 3 stones and not respond? Looks like it. I have 5 liberties and he only has 3 with these 3 stones. So if he connects to something like H15 or something, then it's not Santa. So I will play this one. And well, these 3 stones aren't important anymore because he's safe on both sides. So it's kind of small, I think, to save them right now. There is this stone on the right, and also my 4 stones are weak. So I should play over here. I'll just play this to prevent him from getting a base and making a base for myself, even though it's not enough for 2 eyes, just extending. Okay, there's some stuff there. If I play there, then he will play G2. That doesn't work for him. No, he will play g3. It still doesn't work. Well, you can capture this one stone. That's okay. Can't I just connect? I don't think there's anything there for white. If I just play down, then I win the Liberty race. Yeah, I'll just do that. Okay, Hane to cut off this one stone. I'm not sure how if I should fight because I have this stone myself. If he cuts, I get this free Atari. I don't know. It looks kind of dangerous. I have to respond to when he pulls up. I have to respond over here. If I just go down and connect under, maybe he will extend. I'll just go down. Yeah. And can jump out. If I cut, what will I do? I think I have to jump out. Those stones aren't important. I'm still not sure about this because he will just push. Maybe I should jump out again. I had this moving center. But I don't have to play there now. This is center. If I play here, will he answer? Just this shape move at N11. I'll just jump out again. Connecting my stones. These on the right to the ones in the middle. Maybe I should have taken the center move first, but I'm not sure if he would have responded. But now I'm connected. But now he has G12 in center, because then he can cut. Well, I have the ladder, so there's that. Maybe this is better shape though. No, I'll just connect like this. The left is getting really big. Well, this is center.
Overtime countdown has begun.
Let's see if he wants these 3 stones. Yeah, now I'm connected. And well, maybe he has this. No, and then he has connection or cut on the other side if I respond over here. It shouldn't be much of a problem, I think, the cut. It's bigger to play something on the left side right now.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 2 overtimes left.
Because he has a lot of strengths.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Let's play this to reduce and maybe help these stones in the middle. Okay, I'm not going to cut. Should I do this or this?
The last overtime.
This one, I think. Okay, I will play there. I have to respond to that, or else he will capture the stone and be safe. No, I have a problem here. Yeah, he's cutting off these groups. I will save the weaker one first. I still have this net if he cuts. But then he has this, yeah. Maybe I'll be able to make life on the right side anyway. And
the last overtime.
Getting more liberties, threatening to cut off this one stone. Seems like nice shape. Okay. This doesn't work.
The last overtime. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
I'm trying to connect. What? That much? Looks like I'm ahead because of this mess up on the bottom. So I just have to live. Play it there. This other one seemed more dangerous because of the cut. If he cuts in between.
The last overtime.
I think this is okay. I'll just Atari and he'll go down, I'll connect. If he cuts, then... Well, I can connect up.
The last overtime. 9, 8, 7, 6.
If he connects, I will extend. Then he has to save the stone or I will net it. And I can connect up. My only concern at this point is not to die. Because apparently I'm ahead by a lot. It was really big this on the bottom. I can just connect under. Well, of course, yeah. He's attacking this these stones as well as this.
The last overtime. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Okay. Was hoping he would just play there so I could get some strength. If I just cut Evil Atari, I'll go out.
The last overtime.
I don't want him to get strength towards this group. He got some points there, but now I'm connected. And I guess it's endgame already. There's a huge thing you can get here, so I will reduce it.
The last overtime. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I couldn't find a really good move, so I'll just play that one. Was looking for some center move to cut off this group. Maybe I should have played this N7. He would connect, and I can cut off the one stone. Let's look at estimate. Yeah. It can't be that much. Yeah, it's not counting that many points right around on the left side. Yeah. Can he cut me off here? Doesn't look like it. So this, I think, is fine.
The last overtime. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Now I have this. Center. Okay. This is also center actually. I think.
The last overtime.
And is there anything else? I'm always trying to looking for center moves to keep center. This.
The last overtime. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I'll just play this one. Now I have a cut. Well, he also sent Nobi, but he will end up by responding on top. Or else this group is also in danger. Can I play here now? Doesn't look like it. Now he will respond on top, and I have sent again. This cut. I don't think it's a problem. But I don't have much time
The
to
last overtime.
especially
9,
when I'm commenting,
8,
so
7, 6.
just take this one, center. This is also center. You play there, I'll connect. Then he has to respond.
The last overtime. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, maybe not the best move, but I'm a bit worried about this group. Yeah, do I have to respond here? Well, this is kind of center. Not really, because these zones aren't that big.
The last overtime. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I don't think I have to respond. Okay. These three stones aren't that big, so I'm not going to worry too much about them. If he cuts now, I'll just take. He will play up there, and then there's double Atari. He will get these three stones. But no, this is also center. Is there a way to say both?
The last overtime.
No.
9, 8.
I have this move. Doesn't do much.
The last overtime. 9.
Endgame move. Maybe this is bigger. B14. You should play there now, I think. This shouldn't work. Yeah, maybe I should have taken that earlier. If he plays there, I will just take. If he connects, I will play there. It's not center, actually. Only center towards these two stones.
The last overtime. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
He will take this tree. And I'm looking if there's something on top here. Doesn't look like it. I will hane. Then he will just cut. I'll go up and I'm disconnected. What's the best move here?
The last overtime.
I think this short one. I think this other variation I will end up in Gotha. And I will take this one, I think. And well, this really isn't that big because I can still reduce from over here. So this endgame move isn't that big. It's center for him though. Maybe I should do this first.
The last overtime. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I'll take it. Do I have something over here? No. If he cuts, I'll go down. That's kind of a strange
The last
shape.
overtime. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Okay. I couldn't find anything, so I'll just do that. Now we'll take this, yeah. And then we'll go up. Over here. Oh, 2. Yeah, just this one first. If he cuts, I'll cut. He'll go down. I'll play on top. He has 3 liberties. And so do I. So I need to respond.
The last overtime. 9, 8, 7, 6.
I have to play there anyway after he gets a 7. Now he gave me center, so I will take it. I'll take that move. Is this center? He will answer, I will answer. Cut, down, cut, down, cut, down, cut. Or something, cut the Minotauri. Yeah, it doesn't work. For white, he has to respond to this. You should play up here. I think she could just have played up here. This one. And this isn't really urgent. He won't play here right now.
The last overtime. 9, 8, 7, 6.
Just regular endgame. Well, this isn't big. I can just block. I'll just take it. Or else, if he goes up by connect, he take, then there's an Atari thing, and he can take this one stone. Can push. If he blocks, there's double Atari. Don't think I can take it immediately. I have to pull back first. This one. If I take another one, then he can just Atari out connect, and then he can Tanuki. And I will play. This is getting kind of big. I'll take it. Because if he plays there, I can't respond, so I have to take these, and then he gets the stone. Does that work? No. Doesn't work. What else? What else? There's really not much going on right now.
The last overtime. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Almost lost on time. I was thinking maybe if he could play there, I respond. Then maybe there's some RG here, but nah, there's really not. This should be okay. Even though he has this Atari and jump up, it's too much space for him to get a Seki. Sometimes when they block like this in the corner, the opponent can play like he did now, and it will end up in a Seki. Shouldn't work now. No, it doesn't work. You played there. I hope it doesn't work. I have a lot of liberties. If I go there.
The last overtime. 9, 8, 7.
That's the block. I can throw in, and I can go on top. Yeah, I have that cut, but I can play here. He did make me play an extra move inside, so we actually gained 1 point with this move. He's doing the same thing over here. This should definitely not work because I have a lot of liberties. Ah, yes, this one. Ah, that was a big mistake. If I let him take this, I have to let him take it. I can't allow him to cut, because all of this is dead.
The last overtime.
Do this.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Could have played there. I think I have lost the game now, because this was very big. Really stupid. Should I seen that? Let's check. Says I'm still ahead, but not by much, because it 13 it outgo me. Do I have to respond to that? He'll cut, I'll play there. You go down, I'll go down. He'll connect.
The last overtime. 9,
Shouldn't work.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Time Suji. I have to respond over here. It doesn't work for him. I'll take this one. Not really much left now. I really got destroyed in the end game. Made many mistakes. Especially this on the left. It was really, really ridiculous. He almost got me in the bottom left too. I could just take this. Since it's center. And I think it's center for him as well. No. This is also center. And what's biggest now? I believe it's this. Do I have something here? No. Not really much to do. This
The last overtime.
he will respond to. And I guess something like this.
The last overtime. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Does he have anything in the corner? No. So I will take this. Just to reduce a few points. And he'll respond, I'll connect. Okay, in there first. Did I have something over there? Not center.
The last overtime. 9, 8, 7.
1 point. Yeah, now he has this throw in, so I don't get these points. Now he has this throw in. I think I should have taken this move, because it's center. I would have connected and it's 1 point. Maybe I should just do it now. There's also this.
The last overtime. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Oh, he's trying to kill me. That shouldn't be possible. At least not now. This is a living shape. Do I have to respond? No. I don't. So now I'll play this move. And that I need to respond to. Maybe you'll take this. Okay, then I will take it. Yeah. He will probably push and I'll just fix. Not really sure if he had to fix immediately, since he doesn't have this move, but Yeah, the shape is a bit troublesome. Probably not. Probably okay there. Connect. And just reduce 1 point. What else? This is 1 point. Don't think there's anything else. Doesn't look like there's anything left on the board. She'll probably pass. Yeah, there's. Well, I have to connect here eventually. Hmm. I could just do it now. That should be it. A half a point. Wow. Barely hang in. Okay, so let's look at this game. And yeah, he played dual 5-4s. He's definitely going for influence. And I'm actually fine with it, so that's why I just took the corner. If he wants influence, he can have it. That's okay. So we just played this variation, very normal. And he played this extension. Normally, this is the correct extension from a two-stone wall, but it does have f4, so maybe it's okay here to play this longer extension. I looked up this pattern, and a lot of pro players play this move, and like this, to get a nice formation on the left side. Or even like this, to threaten something huge. So this seems like the most common move, because I looked up the pattern and I got several games where this was played. And a few were black pincered, but for the most part black just played like this, and like this, or here, actually. After I played this move, I think it's pretty hunta to just answer. And the exchange isn't really bad for him, since he's getting one line more than what he would have if his c11 stone was at c10. So this may actually be a bad exchange for black. I'm not really sure about it, but I think he should answer here. But he didn't, and I played this very normal Joseki. Yeah, and at this point, this formation in the upper left is a bit strange, since the corner is still open, and I've already spent 3 moves sketching out the territory, and he can just take it away. So it's a bit strange formation to have, which is why I'm not sure if this is a correct Joseki. Maybe I should have pincered it to work with the formation on the left, or something like this. But on the other hand, I'm not sure if it's a good idea for him to just take the corner, since I will get influence out of it. If it goes like this, I have possibilities on either of these invasion points, and yeah, he kind of has two problems at this point. So I guess that's why he didn't invade. So maybe it's okay for me to play like this, since I will just take the territory on the next move. So yeah, moves like d17 are pretty big, since it secures a lot of territory in the upper left, and both of the extensions at c13 and h17 looks good. So yeah, if I play somewhere else, then he can just take all the way, or take away all the territory, like I just showed. So this is a pretty big move. And he plays there. I think he plays there because for two reasons. The largest area on the board right now are the corner, the open corner, and the right side. He could just take territory, but I'm ahead in territory since I have three corners, and he's really been playing for influence. So, like this, if he just plays peaceful, then I think I'm ahead. So that's why I think he plays more aggressive, and he wants to fight. He wants me to come in at some point and to fight. But the last big point now is the corner, and of course the left side, where he didn't answer. So let's just talk about the left side first. This move seems like the most obvious one. White will try to surround, and now I guess black can try to or threaten to connect, and then just jump out. And now there's a fight between black's group and the two white groups. Maybe black can play like this and like this, but this doesn't really work for black if they play this variation. Sometimes black can play like this to kill white, but in this case white has a ladder, so it doesn't work. So still there are moves like this to threaten to connect, and maybe something like this. It's complicated. White also needs to protect over here, so maybe white needs to play there now, and something like this. And now white also has cuts on the bottom, so it's complicated, but I think there are things that black can do over here, since white didn't respond. So maybe moves like this, white will prevent connection and black will just split, or maybe white can allow the connection. But now the base has been taken and black has center, although white did get some influence. I don't know, but I took the corner and we did this variation. This cut is possible, it's a Joseki, but it's more usual if white has extra stones around on the lower side or on the right, because then white has a good fight. So if white has something like this, now the cut looks really interesting, because if it goes like this, now the fight is really good for white, because black has two weak groups. And yeah, so this is definitely possible. Now black has a big problem on the right side, or if he saves the right side, then he has a big problem on the bottom. So this is, I think this is something that black should avoid in this kind of situations. And in this situation, black should take r3 instead of q3, or play this variation. which is like this. But the ladder in this case doesn't work for white, so white has to do something else. Something like this is a variation. But when white doesn't have this stone, then I think it's still possible to cut, but it's not that common. White does have R12, which helps a little bit, but it's kind of far away, so it's not really that big of a deal. But anyway, he cut, and he played this. Yeah, this is a mistake. I looked at Joseki up, and I should actually play here. White answers. I play here, and now I'm threatening to kill white. White has to respond. White has this peep, and still white has to respond, or I will kill at t4. So white plays there. And now there are several variations, but the most simple one is like this. Actually, in this case, black looked pretty weak on the right side, so maybe the cut was good if it had gone like this. R12 seems to help. If he had played this variation, but there are many variations, and I don't really know them. So, but this looks definitely possible for white. But we didn't really follow Joseki. I played this one because I thought it was Senta, so why not? But the other variation I also get S1, while here I only get the close off, but he gets S1, so it's worse for me. I played there, and I push, and yeah, this is just a fight. He captures these 4 stones, but I capture one of his 2 groups. I don't think he can say both. And at this point I think he should attack the right, so something like this, or something to attack the stones. In the game he played here, and yeah, he played there, which gave me these moves. Yeah, getting these moves in the center is pretty good. It gives me a lot of strength. So I'm not really sure what white should do at this point. Like I said, he could attack, and I would strengthen, and he can get out. Maybe something like that. But then these stones really aren't in much danger. Maybe he should respond like he did first. To strengthen those. And he tried something there, but that didn't work. And now the bottom is... it's really nice that I got it. It's like, I don't know, 10, 15 points. And yeah... yeah, these stones aren't big. I think what they should do is to split the right side from the center to attack. Something like this. Because this cut really isn't anything to worry about. It will just be good for him if I cut. So really the only thing I can have against this is some sort of moves on the outside. Like maybe he would respond. Or maybe now. But I shouldn't push and cut directly. But I think in any case he needs to attack this right side and the center. He can't allow me to connect. But in the game I got to connect, and he was very worried about capturing these 3 stones, which aren't really that big. And this I think is bad, because at this point I'm ahead in territory by quite a bit. So I think maybe something like this is good. This is a nice shape move. Fixes my problems and kind of digs into White's area on the top. And at the same time, if I don't play there, then maybe White has some scent moves around there. Yeah, so I think that would have been nice. And also, I was a bit worried about these cuts. And yeah, if White can do something there. Like, if White cuts there, I play there, White Ataris, I answer, and then White cuts me. And now I have to worry about the right side. Or if I play like this, these 4 stones are in big danger. So yeah, there's a problem. What I mentioned in the game was that I have this net, but still White can just cut me off. So there's something there. Definitely looks like it. But I played here. Was a bit greedy, and I didn't really count or use the button to look at the score at this point, I think. So yeah, this is a big problem. He gets to attack both of my groups. Both of these groups. So I play like this and I connect. And now, yeah, I don't think White can split. White played there. Maybe there's something White can do. I don't know. This looks interesting, but I have this. And well, he has to save this. And that didn't really work. Maybe there's nothing there. Maybe I should play something else at this point. Maybe there. And it looks difficult for White. But in the game, it went like this. Yeah, this was a bit strange. I think his plan was, because the thing is, what I really wanted him to do was just to play like this. And now I get strength towards the center to help my group. I think his plan was like he did, and now played like this. And now he has a couple of extra stones towards the center group to help attack it. And that's what I wanted to avoid. Because like this it's harder for me to connect. So I wanted to avoid that, and that's why I played this strange move. To help my stone in the center. Or my group in the center. So it went like this. And I started to reduce and also fix my problems in the middle. And yeah, not much to say about this. Yeah. Yeah, this was a bit strange. Here I think I should probably just connect immediately. Or else he will get this one stone like he did. Or actually got a lot more, but If I don't answer now, then he will definitely get this 1 stone because I have to connect or something like this. This is very small, only 2 points. Try something there, that didn't work. And this was really stupid. I should just play something like this. Let him capture and play there. Because I can't allow him to split. Then my entire group at A is dead, so that was a big problem. So I had to sacrifice these stones, and yeah. So we got those points. And what else? So yeah, that's everything. If you have any questions about the game or comments, then feel free to post comments. I will try to answer. And yeah, hope you liked the game and the review. And see you again next time. Bye.